Okay, let's get rolling here. It's our team meeting, August 14th, 2024. We have Jeff up there. We're rocking his Archtera hat. We have Jim holding a old digitized tape. That's before computers. That's a punch tape. So let's get rolling here. Okay, today's core values, suggestions, improvements, achievements, sales progress, training topics, workflow, and all the other good things that come in our meeting. Okay, core values. We all know this. Respect. Treat customers with respect. Listen actively and provide personalized service, no matter the order size. Excellence. Continuously improve product services. Embrace innovation and adapt to changing customer needs. Accountability. Own mistakes. Apologize quickly and find solutions. Proactively communicate and collaborate to prevent issues. And number 4, compassion. Support and value your team members, fostering empathy in a safe environment for sharing ideas and concerns. And finally, number 5, honesty. Prioritize customer and coworker interests, maintain transparency, and uphold ethical conduct in all business interactions. REACH, reach. Okay, our core values in action. Go to Ruthie, and she exemplifies the core values of, oh, there you are, Ruthie. You won. The core values in action go to Ruthie.
Doesn't she get $100 bonus for that?
Yes, you can get that for her.
Okay.
Okay, yes, excellent, and accountability. Ruthie exemplified excellence and accountability by single-handedly managing multiple roles during Monday's staff shortage, ensuring smooth factory operations and excellent customer service. Thank you, Ruthie.
Anytime.
Most importantly, you didn't bust your big toe like Bradley did.
No. I didn't carry a desk, though.
Oh, you could, though. Anyway, thank you, Ruthie, for filling in.
Oh, anytime.
Okay. Okay, you know why we're the best. We answer the phones. We're always available and ready to assist customers promptly. And that's another thing Ruthie did. Well, Dyonii answered a bit at home too, and Ruthie was answering him here too. So I told Ruthie, as we get so many digitizing calls, you might as well take advantage and start getting the free digitizing. And I think if every call you started getting a free digitizing, we never have to pay digitizing again.
That's true. That's true.
Then you have to deal with them. So yes, we
Yeah.
We answer our phones, we talk to digitizers, and more importantly, we help customers. Teamwork, the way we work teams, we wow customers, and as we wow customers, that brings sales, and sales is a byproduct of wowing our customers and delivering happiness, all smiles. The goal is to exceed customer expectations and create wow moments. That's why we are the best. Okay, our sales goals. When we wow, we're going to hit our 3.1 million, delivering wow through teamwork. Our August sales goal is 250,000. And our mission statement, why are we here? We are committed to delivering happiness and creating wow moments for every customer. Vision, we got to have visions. Teamwork that wows customers. Dyonii and Nika are working together to drive sales to wow customers and reach our 3.1 million goal by the end of 2024. And then Steve's recharging out in Hawaii, and he will come back with creative ideas, and he's going to do some super wows by the time he gets back. He's going to be rested. He's going to be tan, rested, and ready. That's what he's going to be. And then we all know merit-based performance, subjective reviews, how you feel. An example is, hey, our embroidery machines are always running. We must be the busiest shop in town. We're so busy. Objective review. Ruthie's team completed 250 embroidery orders last month, a 30% higher volume than an industry average of 180 orders with a 98% on-time delivery. Objective reviews, feeling subjective. Okay, vision 4, production logs, checklists. Hold everybody accountable, because if you're not accountable, you can count on nothing. Implementing production logs and checklists ensure efficiency and quality control. Benefits, improve accountability, streamline processes, consistent quality, and most importantly, it'll keep Ruthie happy and stress-free. Okay, training tips. What do we got going on here for our training tips? Okay, you probably noticed we're seeing a lot of new customers. We're getting new people reaching out to us on the jot forms, reaching out to the telephones, walking into here. There's a reason why they're coming in. We're capitalizing on our increased traffic on our website. We're turning our clicks into customers. And how are we doing this? SEO, that means search engine optimization efforts. It's an ongoing updating the website, writing blogs, optimizing the website, making sure the website is up and running with no errors, speed of the website. It's an all day, every day, consistent battle to keep it up and going. But Mahar is doing it. So you can see it took years to get it, but our SEO efforts are paying off. And yes, our traffic is up on the website stats, and you can see it by the increase of customer contacts, orders, and so forth. But a reminder for Nika and Dyonii, every incoming call is an opportunity, what? To make a sale. And then also gather valuable marketing data. That's what Mahar needs, is the marketing data to adjust his SEO efforts. And then we can take that and we'll invest in what is working. Okay, let's go over quickly our Northwest Custom Apparel performance. So our organic keywords, that's the words that we don't pay for. And a keyword is when you go to a search engine like Google and you're looking for something and you type in a phrase, custom embroidered hats, I want to buy a new car. Those are all keywords and you want to rank for them. And recently we've got an 18.65% growth in keywords, which is pretty good. And our organic traffic, organic is not what we're paying for. We're not buying clicks. It's 1.3 thousand, which is closely to a 13% increase. And some of the stats that we look at every single day are key phrases. We're ranking for the term. When a customer comes in, or potential customer types in same day shirt. So far, we've improved 25 positions, now ranking at number 13. And the intent, it's a commercial intent, which means that they are not just looking to get information, they are ready to buy. And if we had to go buy the clicks out in the open market, it would be $3.71 per click. Second key phrase, direct to garment. We want to boost that. We need orders. So we've climbed 24 positions, now ranking number 49 in the country. Search volume 1K. Here's a good one right for us. Embroidery. We see our embroidery is up. So if you search custom embroidery near me, we rank high. And the reason we rank high is because we've got Google reviews. We have 163 Google reviews, and that tells Google when a customer potential lead types in custom embroidery near me, they're going to refer the search engine traffic to us because Google knows that we have reviews. They know that we update our reviews. We know they know we update our blogs. They know we update our Facebook. So that's why we've jumped 57 positions now, ranking at 33. Search volume is 6.6 thousand. So there's our 3 key phrases I just want to briefly touch on. Okay, action items, Nika. So we've got our SEO going, but it's not good unless Nika and our sales team capitalize on it. So you always have to ask, how did you hear about us? We need to know that. Mahar needs to know that. And just be friendly and conversational. Example, thanks for calling. I'm curious. How did you find out about our services? And there's always a reason they found us. A lot of them it's search engine. But what we want to do is figure out what keywords they're typing in. So if you can, be as specific as possible when you got that person on the phone. What did you Google search for? They might come back and say, I just typed in custom embroidery near me. But if it's unclear, just politely probe and get more details because that information is extremely important for myself and Mahar to dial into the keywords. Otherwise, we're going to be driving down I-5 with sunglasses on our blind, swerving all over. So we really need to know what in real life our leads, our customers are typing in. Real simple is Nika and Dyonii if they can record and report. So at the end of the day, after you've talked to customers on the phone, jot form or anything, just jot down a lead source, how you heard of them, put down the customer's name or the contact and just how they found out about us. I suggest probably just opening it up in an Excel spreadsheet. And then if you could on our Wednesdays, just create a summary slide and just show us the lead information that you collected for the week. And then that'll help our other team members know what's going on. And most importantly, it's the valuable information for Mahar and Eric to adjust the search engine tactics. So record and report. Okay, cap reports. I've gone through what are we selling for caps? So let me bring up some reports for you. First, I'm going to bring up my screen for the cap sales trends. Let's see. Let's see, share screen. Okay, so you got my reports here. All right, so cap and beanie sales reports for 2023. So quick summary, our cap and beanie sales from January 23 to 24. We have a strong performance increase of the style. It's the C112. Everybody knows that. It's the Port Authority snapback trucker hat. And then the NE1000 New Era structured cap. As you can see, is our sales are going up in caps from 23. We can see a consistent growth pattern. The trend suggests we're on track for a 15% increase in sales compared to 2023. Again, our top styles is the C112. We've sold 5,230 units, and that represents 22% of our cap sales. Again, the NE1000, 4,100, 17% of our cap sales. Then we go to our beanie, the CP90, and then we have the real 112 that everybody wants is the Richardson trucker cap. So this is, I call it the knockoff. This is the one that they really want. That's a little more, but we put them in the C112. So we've sold close to 3,000. And then the CP80, it's just a basic tool cap. You can almost call it the dad cap. Come down here as autumn approaches. I think we've got about 45 days. That means our quarterly beanie sales are going to start going up. So you can see in Q4, that's the big one. Fourth quarter, that's our beanie sales. And as you know, as warmer weather comes, beanie sales go down. So beanie sales are coming up. And then here's our color. Like Henry said, you know, Henry Ford, the the Model T, when they sell the Model T, they say you can have any Model T as long as it's black. So they didn't offer any different customers any other choices but black. And we could probably kind of say we are the Model T of the baseball hats. So yeah, I don't know if that's good or bad. So black is our #1 seller, navy and gray, all super exciting colors. So it makes sense because we're selling to the construction industry. And then we got camo, white, and then just some blues and all that down there. So black, navy, and gray, those are our top selling customers, our customers' colors. Then we go down to our colors by styles, the C112, consistent with our black, navy, gray, NE1000, black, navy, and a dark brown. I don't know if that's right. And then the CP90 cap is black, athletic, heather, then red. We might have sold a big order of red hats on the CP90 cap. So, but that is where we're trending. A note here too is remember the C112 also comes in a eco-friendly model, and that's gaining popularity. And let's go over to couple more reports here. Break her down. Dun, 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 dun. Back. Okay. Okay, so now let's go in depth to our C112, the trucker hat, which is our #1 seller. We got it broken down by colors. Now this is C112, so obviously black, heather, it's a heather gray black, gray steel solid, true navy, rich navy. That must be just a darker navy, I can't remember. Black, white, black, gray, gray steel white, and then the gray steel neon yellow. I'm assuming that is probably for the hawk caps, what we sold there. And then gusty gray. Okay, so let's go over to our next cap. We got sales reports. We got the NE1000, which is our new era. Black 711, so graphite, deep navy, dark green. White, we sold 13. Don't forget camo, red, orange, and then nothing with the cyber greens. And then our camo cap sales. Can't forget about camo. So it's a C855, the camouflage series. And I don't understand all the camos patterns, but a lot of people out there, the hunters, know what it is. So we got mossy oak, real tree extra. Then the digi caps. We sold some, and then the I guess I call this the more of the fashion digital camo snapback trucker, which is similar to I think it's the C112, but digital. But let's see. Then we got sales cap buyer's guide. I'm going to be making this for our customers. So if they're looking for hats, our top sellers is C112. This will kind of tell, hey, if you're looking for a cap, what do we recommend? Basically here. C112, but this will be eventually on our website once I dial it in, where you can just send them a link and they can have an idea what is going on. Let's see. All right, so what I'm just thinking is, so we sell 3 hats basically. But you can see here is maybe we should start thinking about offering additional styles. So that's what I'm thinking about. I'm working with Sanmar to say, hey, we got to get different styles into our showroom. Because there's some really cool styles out there that, I mean, I'd probably say there's another 50 different styles that we could probably start offering.
I mean, we sell a lot of Travis Magic too. Travis Magic.
Dollar wise, yes, but like quantity wise, it would be no. It's just a higher ticket.
Oh.
Yes, because you sell those for $30 each, which is good. So, but there's a lot of a lot of nice styles out here that we probably at least should show our customers. Because there's a
Also,
reason.
Richardson too.
What's that?
A lot of Richardson too lately because I feel like this year like we do more Richardson than because they kind of the inventory kind of getting better this year. So
Mhm. But when Samar brings in a hat, they bring in at least $1 million a hat. So Marty Lott doesn't just take $1 million out of his hat just to guess that it's going to be a good selling hat. So every single hat on here has a reason for it, and it does sell. So, but I'm going to design the show.
cap is a good one, but the inventory is don't have anything, so I can't sell the OGO, the melon caps, the knockoff version of it. A lot of people like that too, but they're out of stock. So I can't.
Probably sixth, fourth, fifth, and then sixth.
Anything with a
But so yeah, the melon hat, if it's obviously out of stock, like I said, it was going to be a good seller. So I think we're right on that. But I will start looking to bring in more samples for our showroom. So we have, when a customer comes into our new revamped showroom, we can start showing them the wall, give them a hat, new styles like that. So anywho, that is what we're doing for the hats. So let's go back here. Suggestions. We love suggestions. Okay, Violet, simple suggestion. Mahar and I get tunnel vision when we look at the site because when you look at something every single day over and over again, you forget things. It just looks the same, but we have a fresh eyes on the site, and Violet just simply said that the welcome message, what we have down there, you can't see it because there's the photo in there, everything blends in. So we're going to start, we'll get that fixed. So that's just simple little suggestions that'll go a long way. So thank you, Violet. And then here's our previous messages or suggestions from Nika. I'll get those on there. And then our sales goals or to-do list we got there. So let's quickly jump into our individual reports. And I like going through the square. So Nika's next to me. So
Okay, let me just give you some update. We should have quite a bit coming in this week because I got quite a bit approval. Where'd it go? Here you go. All right, so Cedar, not a lot, but like 2 or 3 customer with anniversary. We just did one for Peace Construction. We're doing one for Thai Cedar. Commercial fan. There's the 40-year, the 30-year. What year was the P construction, Ruthie? I think 42, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was 42, yeah. And then yeah, so all approved, good to go. Little Wheel approved. UW Medicine is approved. RPD, they just placed a good side order for safety stuff. So it's at ready to go. Puyallup Travel, got all the sizes, put it in yesterday, waiting for her approval, her final approval. So she's pretty straightforward, so I'm not too worried about that. Projects, coming up projects, Mud Bay reached out, they want to place an order about 500 shirts for next month, but they will have the sizes for us by the 28th. Ruthie, we have to separate by location, so I told them it's no problem.
Oh, no, we've done it before for them like that.
Yeah. And then working with RPD with the new project for the patch, letter patches. They want some letter patches. Patriot Fire, he decide which vest he want to go with. He is hoping to get us some sizes this week, so still waiting on that. Rich Line, still waiting for to hear back. I reached out to him yesterday, so, and then I'm just still waiting for these people to give me all the sizes. So yeah, so it's all good. Just We have quite a few coming in this week. Yeah,
Okay, thank you, Nika. And just
yeah.
jot down the leads where they're coming from, so Bahar and I know
Mhm.
where to focus. And then we'll go over to the next square is Ruthie. Ruthie,
Oh,
we should just have you run the entire company.
yeah, right.
Send everybody home. It's just Ruthie's.
No, it's okay. So yeah, so embroidery's steady, but not as busy I would like. But I know Nika has a lot of stuff coming through, so I know it's about to pick up and be really busy. I just was answering phones. I'm still in training of Violet to get her where I want her to be. She's doing really good though, but yeah, just busy. Trying to clear up stuff.
So I got a bunch of hat samples coming in here, and I need you to get those like logoed up right away.
No problem. We got time. I actually sent that off that you sent me for digitizing, wherever it says whatever the names of the caps. We could put whatever it is, the style on the front, so they know what style it is.
Mm.
That'd
Okay.
be easy. Just put the style number on the front, so when they pick it up, they know what style it is. And then
Okay.
and then maybe Nika can write like what colors it comes in and put it underneath the bill.
Mm,
Yes. We can get them grommeted, but that might be an overkill.
Yeah.
yeah, might be too much.
I remember years ago we put the style number on top on the front of the hat, and so they knew what style of cap it was. Yeah.
But now we're embroidering it right on the front.
Yeah. So that'd be easy. Yeah.
And if you can think of any style caps, you see every cap that comes through the factory is like, do you see anything from the contract customers that are bringing in and like, wow, they're
The same
selling?
as us.
Okay.
The 112 is everybody wants the 112 from Richardson's. That's but then they do the C112 from Sanmar, the end. Yep. That's same as our caps.
So I talked to the manager at Richardson, I don't know, maybe a month ago, is they sell a lot of the 112s, right? But also too, it's kind of what it does is now they don't sell anything else. So they have all this inventory of the other styles and all they're doing is selling the 112. So they're like, God, how do we sell something else besides just the 112? I mean, they're not complaining about it, but they're sitting on millions of dollars of inventory with their other styles too. So, but that's what I'm kind of thinking is there's going to be a day nobody wants the 112. So we got to be ready.
Yeah.
That guy like our inside manager, or is he like higher up? Because it seems like that doesn't sound like their strategy at all. Because if you look at their website, they're like doubling, quadrupling, quintupling down. They've made like 11 new 112 styles.
Mhm.
They're like changing. They're literally just selling only the 112. They have like 12 different options now. They've got like custom like digital print 112, camo 112, low like
Not 12 plus.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like 112 LP, 112P, 112 plus, 112 minus, 112 division sign. It's like you get in there and like
Maybe they are doubling down. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong.
Yeah.
But I just remember as when Jim was selling mesh back caps back in the 80s, there's just one day that nobody wanted them anymore. And I can remember as a kid just taking cases and cases, 144 caps cases, and just dumping them in the dumpster. And then they finally came back. Nobody wanted them. So it's just how the trends are. So, okay. We got that. And then we'll go over to Brian over in DTG.
Nothing really to report. We're just doing Binford. Going pretty fast, if I'm being honest. Should be done, I want to say by Friday, maybe Monday. I'm not 100%, but definitely faster than I anticipated. The other rush order is already done. I'm just waiting for like the 3X to show up. So if if those show up today or whatever, I'll do them right away, and then we can.
Is that for the craft?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, other than that, there's not really anything down here. I know that sounds like Mud Bay is gonna have another big order, so that's good. But yeah, we are good spot down here.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I see I was looking at the log stuff. I think or the income, this digital print is starting to slow down again now. Mhm.
We have a good side order for transfer coming in for Thai, so.
And is the little wheels
Yeah,
transfer?
little, yeah, it
That's a
should be
big one
coming.
too.
Mhm.
So I probably will need help in transfers with one of you. Yeah, yeah. And I got, I think,
You have to- That's it should be 600 pieces.
yeah, they're big orders. I know Little Wheels is a big order too for transfers.
About 100 pieces for that.
Okay.
Maybe we could start cleaning up back there as we move into the offices too, so.
Right, I've been doing a little cleaning up here and there. Just want to make sure the primary focus is getting the Binford order done. But
Yes,
yeah, we got to figure out what we're gonna do with like the laser machine and the tables, and we probably need more shelves back here. And yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that needs to be in its place eventually. So
let's start working on that. Maybe sketch out a little floor plan, what you see, the best place to put the laser, what we need for shelving. We can jump on that when we're slow.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be, it's probably gonna be a little bit of putting stuff somewhere and then realizing it's not gonna work and then putting it somewhere else. And yeah, because it's, you know, we have those rolling tables. We got this big table with all like the pallets on it. There's the laser machine. We have the long table that was up against the wall, like where Steve's office is, but now it's all over on this wall. We have like the wire rack that we're using for our shelf, but it's not really holding that much. So I don't know if we want to get like another one or something bigger. And then we have our other shelf with like the calendar and whatever. So there's quite a bit of, you know.
I'm willing to change anything. So if we need to get a table out of there, get a table out of there. If we need to get shelves, tell me we need to get shelves. If the wire rack that rolls is no good, let me know, because we definitely got to start getting that cleaned up right away.
Right.
We can't just keep talking about it. So as we move in.
Yeah, like I said, Binford is the priority at the moment, but it sounds like we will have some downtime. So
Okay. Cool.
plus, I will need help moving this stuff. Like some of these tables are like, you know, they're impossible to move one person. So we'll need me and Joe or me and somebody else or whatever to start scooting stuff around.
We got plenty of hands. The whole factory lifted the shipping and receiving table. Remember that, Ruthie?
There's also still like random things back here. Like there's like some filing cabinets and
Well, that's
like,
the stuff we need to know about. We got to get rid of them. We just can't look at them. So say, Eric, we got to get rid of these filing cabinets. What the hell are you going to do with them? Then I'll say like, oh, we're going to throw them away or we'll move them, but we just can't just look at them.
Well, I assume that they were just going to be added back into the office when it was done. So I don't know if we're having like the big move day like we were talking about, but yeah, I assumed that was when that was happening. And then same thing with like there's looks like some clothing racks over there that I'm assuming are also going to be added to the showroom.
Just assume nothing's going to get done back there, and you got to make a decision.
Okay. Well, when we have our big move and start, you know, like I said, slow down with the Binford's done and everything, we'll get on that.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Brian. And then we'll send it over to Bradley.
All right, so I know we were last week before in the fall month in general, we're trying to emphasize that we need to have a rebound after last year's drought in August, so we're doing well so far. Our sales increase so far brought us back up to over 20% over year, which is exciting. We're almost at 2 million already. Like we said, DTG is just barely below. Contracts up, caps are up, ASI is down, emblems are about even, DTG is about even. Embroidery's up, online's a little bit down, same with screen print and transfers are up. We had a couple more replacements this past week. It comes with doing more work, but hopefully we can dial it in. Our marketing funds, hopefully Eric said he bought a bunch of caps. I don't know if it was $24,000 or $26,000 worth of caps, but we have plenty of marketing funds, so we could use those. On top of that, just trying to stay on top of everything. Need to help Nika with some new web store stuff, it looks like. Making sure checklists are getting done, et cetera, helping Eric move anything if anything needs to be done. But other than that, just trying to stay on top of things. Also, Eric, I just had a thought. You've been sending out that new production schedule thing, and I kind of took it as you're trying to just emphasize the how busy we are in DTG and whatnot, because some of these production deadlines, there's no shot. Like you have screen print like 2 weeks out. I don't think we've ever been able to do a screen print order that quick, especially with our subcontractors. So like baseline, it was
Yeah,
3 weeks.
Ruthie updates all that, so.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure what was going on with that. I just kind of figured I've been getting these emails and I figured that it was probably more emphasized on DTG turnaround. So I didn't want there to be confusion. I figured the sales reps already knew and I'm on board with them. So I didn't think there was any confusion, but I didn't know if you were using it for anything. So just a heads up on that.
You know, Ruthie updates that every day, so I mean, maybe mention to her, we gotta get the right schedule for the. Screen
Gotcha.
print.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not sweating. I just didn't know if you needed to, or if you were using it for something specifically and whatnot.
That's just to let everybody know our turnaround times.
Gotcha. Yeah. And then like I said here, let me show this real quick too. You were talking about Richardson in here. I just Googled them. It's like a company that supposedly doesn't want to have 112s being sold. It's like you Google them, that's all it says is like 112, 112.
I think they want to sell they're happy selling the 112, but they're just like kind of like scratching their head. Oh my God, how am I gonna get rid of the
You
rest of
click
our
new and
inventory?
featured, and the first three caps are 112s. It's like you search it up and it's like I think there's like 12 112 styles. It's like I feel like that guy's just like pulling your leg or something. It doesn't make sense. It's like they're like quadrupling down on the style.
Mhm.
I think it's like they realize they have like a cash cow and they're just gonna milk it for as long as they can. They're just hoping to find a new cash cow, which is just like good luck.
We're probably gonna need like a new sample to Brad for the Richardson. Did they come in the box, right? The sample box?
Yeah, they sell sample packages. I'm pretty sure if it's the right company. I have to remember. I'm pretty sure they have some though. They sell like different like sample packs or whatever.
So
Mm.
why they're upset about the one, they're not upset. Stop that. Is they look at the outside sales reps for Richardson, like Marty Michelson, just sitting there collecting coupons and not doing anything because the 112 is selling. For example, is like if he's our rep, he gets a percentage of all the 112 sales, and obviously he has not done anything. So they're saying like, hey, Marty, if you really want to get a commission, you might as well like go see your customers and maybe try to sell them some other styles too, instead of just sit back and have the little slot machine going. But that's what they're thinking.
Mm.
So anyway,
Everybody like that. It's like the trend right now. Everybody like that. So anyway,
Anyway.
and I will be working on the sample for the showroom too. So
sooner than later, that's all I can
yes,
say.
I will be working on it today because I think I got caught up on my email and everything and start working on that.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Because I just want that when the customer comes in, I want them to be like, wow. I don't want them, we have to sit there, explain away like, oh, we're still trying to move over and stuff. Like, oh, I guess we got some stuff here. It's like, if you go into a grand opening of the store, you don't want to just see it half-ass put together. You want to be like, whoa, they're ready to go. So we'll get it. All righty. I'll send it over to the boss. Oh, turn you off. You're on mute. Bradley? Mute.
Can you unmute him?
I can ask to unmute. Let's see if you can get that. Beep, beep. Does it flash on a screen? Oh,
There. You can talk now.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. It looks like you guys covered everything, you know, it's this, I got very little to contribute, but I got a nice card here. From the ladies of the what are they called? The Altar Society down here at St. Vincent's Church. I guess you gave them permission to use our sign, Eric?
We do it every year. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, we did. Okay. Anyhow, she says, thanks for helping us make our sale such a success. We've done over $10,000. But the neat thing about letting those ladies use our sign is that they're like little hens and they gossip with each other. So they tell everybody in the neighborhood, oh, we went down to use Northwest's sign and they were so nice to us. And all of a sudden, that's what we make them into influencers. And that's part of your WOW program, Eric, is that we let them use the sign.
Well, even cooler about that sign with the church deal is Bradley was working out at
No,
North.
no.
Goodness.
I'm gonna cut you off real
And
quick.
this- and-
Eric was grinning ear from ear when Joni, the old lady from the gym, asked if our company was the one that helped her church, and Eric was just chatting her up about how we do it every year, and she was like, "You guys are so nice, and how's your dad doing?" It had nothing to do with me. He was grinning ear from ear about it.
What? See, I mean, it spreads. When you do something good, see how it spreads. It goes from the sign to Jim gets a thank you letter to Joni at the gym, and then Larry hears about it, and next thing you know is like, I'm getting free flowers.
Yeah, they're telling everybody how nice we are.
Exactly.
Which is really good. But and then well, we had last week, you think was this is your objective and subjective. We had a couple of orders that were more, I guess you'd say, subjective. Nika got from the Puyallup tribe of Indians, she got a $16,000 order. Then she turns around and gets another one from the UW Medicine for $9,000. So we're getting a lot of the nice big orders without any having to do a lot of volume, like a $200, $300, $500 order. So those big orders are really nice. They keep us going. Thank you, Nika.
You're welcome.
And as far as new customers, we had 4 new customers last week, but they were insignificant. Some of them were like $300, $500, some monograms. So it wasn't really a good week for customers that contribute to our bottom line. But we took care of them and we did the order, so they will tell their friends where they got it, and chances are they become WOW people. And as far as new customers, we got the 4, we got a nice little card. And then Eric, you're getting your search engine optimization. How do you do that anyway? You keep talking about search engine optimization. And I listened to it, and where is it?
Well, the good thing is you wrote a lot of blogs back in 2017, and we are getting a lot of traffic from those. So something that you did 7 years ago is now paying off.
Well, how can we continue to do that?
We are. But what I'm saying is your effort back then is now finally paying off.
Yeah, I know I wrote a lot of them. But you know, you guys, you know, Nika, Ruthie, Eric, everybody seems to got everything in place and it's working. So there's no big problems that we have to solve. I like how everybody chipped in this week because of the COVID virus. And, you know, how Donnie, she jumped on board to answer the phone from her house. I think you had it set up if she could answer the phone at her house, Eric?
Yep, our phone system uses internet. So
yeah, well, that's really nice. Yeah,
you can answer the phone anywhere.
That,
So if you want to retire, you can answer the phone somewhere.
no.
Yeah, but I'm confused. Like we were answering on the phone, but you can't really have any. Like, what if customer asking for order status and anything? Like, how would she look that up?
We just needed to answer the phone. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm just like, here's fine. I'm like,
Yeah. We got a choice of.
answering from home, if
Yeah.
you can have access to anything, like.
It's what we could do is either let it ring or have somebody answer it. So. But anyway,
Okay. All right.
Good.
we're all good. Anything else?
Well, not really, because you guys cover everything before you get to me, so. and- You're all a bunch of self-starters and everything seems to be working really good. No problems or anything. Thank you.
Okie dokie.
Okay,
Thank you guys.
we'll see ya.
Yeah.